summer days come with plenty of summer activities to enjoy with your friends and family. Time at the beach, water sports, or simply spending more time outdoors are just a few of the most popular things people want to do during the hottest days of the year. But if you want to catch some of those sun rays, you know that tan lines are difficult to avoid. So, should you avoid them though? Are tan lines attractive? Do guys consider them attractive? What do guys think about tan lines? Let's find out. Well, the truth is that men not only like tan lines, but they find them very attractive. In fact, they find tan lines to be a bonus to the gorgeous tan skin. So the answer to the question is, yes, guys do tend to believe that women are more attractive when they have tan lines and are not afraid to show them. Also, many studies and surveys prove the same thing. According to a study by Smita C. Banerjee, S. Campo, K. Green, men not only perceive women with tan lines as more attractive, but also as being thinner. During the study, participants were given pictures of models with skin tones from light to medium and dark tan, and the response was over 66% in favor of a tanned woman. With that being said, there are, of course, different subjective opinions on the matter, but the majority of guys tend to appreciate tan lines and the way they highlight the tan on a woman's body. Now comes the next big doubt. Do men like all kinds of tan lines? What do they find more attractive in a woman? Many guys appreciate all tan lines in women, as they are a hint that they have a tan in the first place. But there are studies, such as one performed by the Missouri School of Journalism, that show a light tan is more attractive to men than a dark tan. Tan lines also seem to be considered more attractive on a light to medium tan skin rather than a darker skin. Also, several surveys on adult men of all ages showed that they are more interested in women who have tan lines than in women who have pale skin. On the other hand, women also tend to find tan lines sexy, even if some are still insecure about showing them in public. In a study by Imodine, over 57% of women considered that having a tan and showing their tan lines made them look and feel more attractive. We now know that most guys and even women find tan lines attractive, but why is that? More specifically, why do guys like tan lines so much? Well, don't worry. Let's look more in depth on why men like seeing tan lines and why you should be proud of them instead of hiding them. Well, besides personal preferences, which have an important say in this aspect, it's also the cultural aspect to consider as well, with regards to guys liking tan lines so much. Yes, an interesting cultural perspective goes even deeper than the aesthetic aspect of tan lines. According to this perspective, mature men find women with a tan that is suggested through visible tan lines to be wholesome. This perspective is based on the understanding that tanned women spend more time outdoors, enjoying the seaside. And they are more active. All of these are qualities that men appreciate in a partner, and they touch deeper compatibility notes than simply the appearance of their partner. Some men also view tan skin as being a sign of strength, in contrast with pale skin that, culturally speaking, is considered a sign of weakness. Western culture in particular promoted tan skin as a sign of beauty and strength since the 20th century, and the rise of media and television only added to that idea. The beauty industry and media also sets a certain standard for tan lines. Actresses, models, and VIPs often have tan skin and easy-to-notice tan lines. Thus, this industry associated tanned skin and the lines that come with it with a level of femininity that men aspire to find in their partners. Naturally, men are very responsive to this, and so tanned women have a higher level of popularity. Therefore, women with tan skin are seen as more desirable and role models in terms of beauty. But one needs to remember that, in spite of the opinion that is common among the majority of men, there are still some who would not be thrilled about tan lines. So now, before I conclude this video, let me tell you one thing. Skin tones will always have an impact on our relationships, and the individual factor has to be taken into account as well. Yes, those tan lines you achieved on your vacation should be appreciated and exposed, because you never know who notices them, and you. And if you didn't get the chance to go to the beach during the summer, simply spend some more time outdoors, and you'll catch some precious sun rays to give your skin those attractive tan lines men find so charming. And once you get those tan lines, you'll definitely want to maintain them for as long as possible.